Hello, and this is DWTT, and this segment I like to call What I Just Saw. Don't worry, my five will come out later today, but I just want to give my thoughts of what I just saw. Arsenal loses to Aston Villa 1-0 on the road. What a game. Started out 2 minutes into the game, and we are down a goal. Cedric makes a lazy pass out to Gabriel, not even close to him, and Will is able to intercept it, get the ball into the goal, and between the legs of Holding and pass Matt Ryan. That was bad way to start. Bad way to start. Cedric, that was really bad from him. After that, though, we still had 88 minutes to get something out of this game, and as a team, we tried. I think we tried anyways, but I think we could do a lot better. We had a lot of possession of the ball, so that should be good for us. Um, our our performance in the final third was just disappointing. We too many touches of the ball, giving them all the time in the world to set up their defense. We needed to put a lot more pressure on them. We did get what looked like some opportunities, but you look at the stats and they don't match with what I thought we saw. We only got 3 shots on goal and they got 8, and we had most possession and we had a lot of possession in their final third. So that needs to be worked on. Is that an Arteta issue? Probably. But also, you know, the players had opportunities. Martinelli didn't come on, which is surprising. Partey couldn't finish a game, which is not surprising. I don't think he can do more than 60, so I don't think we should push it. And hopefully he's not out for some time. He's still not 100% there, is he? Looks good making these passes on the ground. He's perfect, but in the air, every pass he made looked like it was going out of bounds. So he's not 100%, and we need to give him time. Rudiger looked really good out there for me, especially for a first game in that type of environment. He looked pretty good. You know, the young players are going to make mistakes, and he did today, but nothing that I should be punishing him for. I mean, he's still new in this game and in general. So he looked good, and one of the chats in the chats during the game when I was doing the watch along with the Blind Gooner, people were saying, what about with Erdiger, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli playing together? That would be something, right? I would like to see that. So. I think there's a lot of promise, but a loss is a loss, and it doesn't help with the opportunities that we had. So we need to do a lot better. Um, I like to say we're in growing pains. I know that is short-sighted because a lot of this has been going on for too long. But I'm going to try to be as positive as I can and say this is a growing pains for the team in the state that it is. But as Arsenal fan for the last 10 years, it was, we're taking steps back when we want to be moving forward. Grealish showed why he's a pretty good player, and they played the style that I thought they would. They were going to hit us and knock us down, and they did. They did that. They knocked us down. We got some yellows for it, but I think we needed to make them pay and put more pressure on them, and we just did not do that. This is a game that I thought we could get something out of, and I think we could have. We looked like we should have. Aubameyang coming on didn't help as much as you would have thought, but that's probably why Martinelli probably should have come on, because at this point in the game we need a lot more energy than Aubameyang's going to give us. Cedric coming off was a little surprising. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what the formation was after that. Kind of was trying to figure it out, but I was more invested in how the game was going to figure out what was going on, who got pushed back, if we went to a back three or not. But it looked like that move gave us more opportunities to put more pressure on them. So, the top teams are going to make us struggle, but we shouldn't have any problems with any of the teams below us going forward. So I know we still have games against them, but not for a while. the Leeds, Benfica, and Man City games are going to be pretty tough for us. So, are we working towards just the Benfica game? Hopefully so, because I don't think trying to finish in the top four is a goal that we can meet if we continue to play in the Europa League. And with the squad that we have, I don't think our depth can handle that anyways. So, we'll see what Arteta does this weekend. Got a week to sit on this one. In a whole, I don't think this was a game that we should, as a fan base, go crazy about. But if you want to look long term, then I can understand why. But we're short sighted on this. There is promise there, and things hopefully will get better. But long term, this is disappointing. In terms of where Arsenal wants to be. I think that's it for me. I wanted to talk a little bit. This is about 5 minutes more, probably where I wanted to go. I'll bring my five. My five will be out a little bit later today. I got some things to do. I'll kind of look at the game again and maybe give him a little bit of my synopsis. Going into the game, I wanted to look at Ryan, Gabriel, Milsreville, Pepe, and Partey. Probably might stick with that. Cedric, maybe, he had a blip, but, wanted to see how those players are going to do. So we'll talk about them later. Thanks for being with me. And as I like to say, come on, you Gunners. And life is a journey. Enjoy it. Don't waste the tweet. Don't waste the tweet. Let's try that again. Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. All right. Thank you.